YouTube. Welcome to Software Interviews Prep, the ultimate guide to help you ace your software engineers interviews. If you are preparing for software interviews, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notification to never miss a video. Today we have this problem. I guess we solved something similar to it. Remove element. Basically, we have an integer array nums and an integer value. Remove the occurrence of the value in nums. It's just straightforward. The order of the elements may be changed, no problem with that. Then return the number of the elements in nums which are not equal to value. So basically consider the number of elements in nums which are not equal to value but be k. To be accepted, you need to do the following things. Change the array nums such that the first k elements of nums contain the elements which are not equal to val. The remaining elements of nums are not important, as well as the size of the nums. Return k. We only care about k. Basically, if we just scroll down, I have this array and we have this value, and we only return k, which is 2. Basically, that's it. So let's go to, I don't know if we need to make a sketch for it, but let's just each time I make a sketch to make sure that we understand everything and all of us in the same page. So basically we have an array. It will be 2, 3 and 2, and let's say 3 also. And basically I have k, I have target. Let's call it target. No, I have value, val equals 3, and I want to delete all of the 3 numbers called 3 here. We can use 2 pointers basically, and basically what we can do that it's that we will use a pointer, and we will create a variable called counter, and basically we'll make a simple loop, and 1 minute, and basically for each number we increase the counter by 1, and yeah, that's it. It's a pretty straightforward solution. It will be time complexity of O of n and space complexity of O of 1, I guess, because it's just one function, one loop. There is no recursion in it. I will say let's let counter equals 0, and I will return this counter. I will say for let I equals 0, I less than nums, then I plus plus, and I'll say that if nums of I doesn't equal val, nums of counter equals nums of I, and counter plus plus, and I guess that's it. Okay, let's describe how this works actually. So basically, wait, let's take this array and assume this array is our own. So nums equals this, and let's assume this is the value. So understand how the code works actually. So basically we start to build a counter. Basically we want to basically make sure that we return k, it's like returning the total number, and also we want to remove and I would say that modify everything come from the nums. So basically what I'm going to do that it's first we have counter equals 0. I'm saying that if nums of I doesn't equals val. So basically if nums of I equals val for this one, nums of I 3, does it equal val? Yes, it equals val, so I'm not doing anything. Okay, so counter remains 0. Okay, so I'm saying that, okay, if nums of I doesn't equal val, I have this one, it's 2. Yes, it doesn't equal val basically. So I would say nums of counter equals nums of I. So it will be nums of counter, counter is 0, equals nums of I. So it will be like that, 2, 2. And I will say that counter plus plus. So basically counter plus plus, counter will equals 1. And I will continue looping again. So I guess I will be 2 here. So I will say that if nums of I doesn't equal val, yes, because it's the third one, because we are here basically, yeah, it doesn't equal val. So nums of counter equals nums of I. So basically this 2, it will equals 2, so like it's the same, no need to change it. And nums of I, it will be, yeah, it's just 2. And counter plus plus, so counter will be 2. So yeah, that's it basically. And basically we can create, we don't care, we don't care about the array, we don't care about the sorting, we only care about the counter that we are returning, and that's it basically. This is how the function work. And yeah, that's it for today, and see you in the next problem.